Well, folks, after this performance, there's no disputing that Terrance Crawford is not only the undisputed welterweight champion of the world, but as of right now, he is the pound for pound king in boxing. In fact, I predicted that he would knock out Errol Spence in the 10th round. He actually did it in the 9th round. And after the second round, it was just a dominant. And in fact, I've been watching boxing for a long time. I mean, now I saw Muhammad Ali near the end of his career, but I did watch Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns, Roberto Duran. I've watched so many great fighters. Obviously, Money Mayweather, Mike Tyson, Larry Holmes, guys like that, Lennox Lewis, so many. And I've watched the heydays of the welterweights and the middleweights. Crawford gave a performance similar to marvelous Marvin Hagler, who is one of my all-time favorite boxers. And to be quite honest, to me, Terrance Crawford gave the most dominant performance of any boxer. And you can name whoever you want. I mean, I guess you could say George Foreman against Joe Frazier was probably the most dominant performance. I mean, he had Joe Frazier knocked down about 20 times. I'm being facetious, of course. But over the past 25 years, you can't name a more dominant performance than what Terrance Crawford gave you tonight against Errol Spence. Errol Spence hadn't even touched the canvas until fighting Bud Crawford, and he touched it 3 times. Well, actually more than that tonight. And listen, this was not a knock on Spence. Spence is tougher than a $2 steak. He was more than game. And in fact, if anything, this just shows you how great Terrance Crawford really, truly is. Because he definitely saved his best for last. This was his greatest performance, and again, the most dominant performance I've seen in a championship fight in a very long time. Now, where does Spence go from here? Well, there is a rematch clause that's automatically triggered, and he did say after the fight that he would want this to be run back again, that we have to effing run this back again. Well, he's going to have to fight a heck of a lot different than he did this fight, because he could not unlock the key to the vault, which was Terrance Crawford. And Crawford walks away with all 4 straps, and deservedly so. Congratulations to the undisputed welterweight champ of the world, Mr. Terrance Crawford, and it'll be interesting to see what happens. And again, they're already talking about a rematch probably December or so. Well, if so, I'm willing to watch it again. And I think Spence will acquit himself a little bit better. But Spence was actually hitting Crawford with some shots, but Crawford was just unafraid of Spence's power. He literally walked through him. He just reminded me so much of Hagler in his prime, where he used to just walk through guys and just annihilate them. I mean, Spence ate so many right jabs, and those were like hammers, hammering right hands. Those jabs reminded me so much of Larry Holmes' jab, because Larry Holmes could, he could switch up with the jab. He could throw a softer jab for probing, or it could be a hammer fist-like jab, and that's what he gave to Errol Spence Jr. this evening. So that's my take on the fight. Looks like I was right again, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all need to start listening to me when thinking about these fights. UncleClaude signing out, everybody. You make sure to stop through. Take care, everybody. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe. God bless. And once again, congratulations to Terrance Bud Crawford, the undisputed welterweight champion of the world and the pound-for-pound king in boxing.